At one point almost made me lose my focus, but my ace in the hole was my base in the soul. Then I run back into you.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the L.U.V podcast. L.U.V Jones here.
And it's your boy Drake.
All right, we got a very special guest today, man. We got my dog, Mike McNeil, man. What's good?
Quick strike to an A. Jones gets it. Goes right by the defensive end. McElroy back. Across the middle, caught.
Man, what's good, man? What y'all boys on? How y'all living?
Hey, man,
Bro.
Life going great right now, bro.
Vibrating as high as we possibly can right now, man.
Exactly.
Man, that's what I like to hear. We can always vibrate higher, though. You know?
Oh, yeah.
You're right.
Always
Always go higher.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. But that's the mentality, though.
Yes, sir. Well, for the folks at home, man, why don't you introduce yourself to the people at home who might not know about you?
Yeah, I'm Mike McNeil, former Auburn football player,
Superstar.
championship team, played with Cam, 2010 national championship, starting safety. Got in some trouble in college. That went viral, or would have went viral. You know, that was like right before the internet era happened. You know what I'm saying? Got caught up in school, got in trouble, being somewhere I wasn't supposed to be, doing something I wasn't supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, had a bunch of hardships and, you know, challenges come from that. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, been working through it, still dealing with some stuff, but, you know, just living life, man. You know, just like everybody else, moving forward, keeping things flowing. You know what I'm saying? And working and, you know, taking care of my family, just like, you know, it's what we do it for. You know, everybody who's in any profession, any sport, you know what I'm saying, entertainment, whatever, or, you know, whatever you're doing to pay your bills, man, you know, you're doing it for your family, to take care of your family, you know. We saw football or sports as an outlet to do it, you know, tenfold, you know.
Right.
A way to do it times 1,000, like, okay, I know my mom, you know, I seen her go through struggles that she went through with me and my brother, you know what I'm saying, growing up. But it's like, I don't want to just take care of her. I want to take care of my kids, they kids, you know. That's why guys get in that, you know, to break what they say, generational curses and all of that. But it don't be no curse, man. You know what I'm saying? You living and you amongst the living, you doing your thing. You're not cursed. You just you just have untapped potential.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's really what we strive to do, is unlock that potential. And once mine is unlocked, let me pass down to you the keys, what you need to do to unlock yours. You know what I'm saying? And once that cycle gets going, now we change our culture. You know, that's the mentality, you know, but along the journey, you know, there's so many distractions, so many temptations, women, money, greed, you know, whatever the case may be, you know. We all deal with different vices and different things that may distract us, you know.
Right.
So, yeah, I'm good, man. I'm living, you know, experiencing.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's real, bro. That's why I wanted you up here, man. All the game that you gave me, like, just ever since I've known you, because for everybody back at home, Mike had played football with my brother at Livingstone in 2013, I want to say.
PJ, that's my boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
PJ used to tell me, he used to give me so many stories about Mike, and I was like, man, I want to meet him, bro, because not only he seemed cool, it's like the game that you gave PJ, he gave to me, you know what I'm saying? And it was like, like what Thug said, teach what's been taught. I stick by that too, because it's important that we pass the game down, especially the people who's receptive to it. So ever since we linked up in Jacksonville that day, man, we've been locked in, and you know, and I just want to say, like, I appreciate that, bro, for real.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. You know, PJ, like, throughout my lifetime, bro, it's like, you know, you don't get a lot from people. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you get the bare minimum or you get nothing.
Yeah.
But when you deal with someone and y'all link, y'all vibe, y'all vibrations be the same, you got the connection. It's like, I look at it more like a brotherhood than a friend or an acquaintance or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when I got to Livingstone in North Carolina, that was my first time in North Carolina. That's y'all boys' home state. So me being the individual I am, I respect y'all home state. You know what I'm saying? I'm on y'all turf. I'm still me, but I'm on y'all land. So, let me pay homage to the people who let me come visit, And with PJ, I treat him like a little brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, good people. He wasn't nagging. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't mind him being around. And if you're going to be around me, you're going to get me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Either it's going to be that or I'm just not going to be around you.
Right.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And, that's lifelong. He can hit me up right now. You know what I'm saying? Need whatever, I give it to him. Because that's just how I am. Like, I don't really value, material stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Other than what it's worth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to reward yourself. You got to treat yourself whoop de whoop. But like, some people cling to that stuff and treat a pair of shoes better than they treat a person.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? They think I'm mentally, psychologically off you got to be to do something like that. I don't care. You like some shoes I got, bro, man? Hey, man, I'm some tight shoes, man. But you can have them shoes, bro.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know stunting stuff. I don't care about them shoes. I care more about the individual.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If we rocking like that. Yeah, if we rocking like that. So yeah. PJ, man, good people, man. Always has had a good head on his shoulders. You know what I'm saying? And for you to have a big brother like that who's leading by example for you, that's a blessing, bro.
It is a blessing.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't have that. You know what I'm saying? God provides certain people with certain circumstances for you to use that to your benefit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Use that. You might have a buddy or partner who you might see him going another direction, right? But he might not have that leadership and that guidance that your big brother that you had. You know what I'm talking about? So you can't really judge that individual, but you got to understand and respect your circumstance and move like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Man, yeah, because like not only us like chopping it up, like, man, some of the stuff you told me, like I implemented that and it helped me become like a better person. You know what I'm saying? Or like if I was slipping up, you'd tell me like, nah, little bro, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? You take the different route. So it's not only just praise, is constructive criticism too, because that's what everybody
gotta have it.
Yeah.
You see a lot of people crashing out today. It's because it's so many yes men going around. You know what I'm saying? Because you scared that, man, if I tell them the truth, I can't hang with the crew, or I might not be able to, see the rewards from this individual success if I step to them, But that ain't real love. You know what I'm saying? When we was little, bro, I was just telling someone last night, like, today's generation is so different. Like, when I was little, growing up, if my brother broke a glass or something in the kitchen or something, and I told on that man, and was like, hey, mom, Pep did this or did that, I'll get a whooping for telling on him.
Yeah.
You feel me? He'll get a whooping for doing it, and I get a whooping for telling on that man. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just like certain principles, you know what I'm saying, that's instilled in us from young. And it's like, if you my partner, if I'm wrong, I want you to tell me I'm wrong. You feel me?
Right.
Like, let me know. I ain't gonna get offended because I already look at you like, man, I know you're telling me just out of love. You can know, when it ain't right. Feel me?
Yeah.
You can feel it when it ain't right. But if like if I tell you something, it ain't because, damn, big bro hating on me or big bro.
Right.
Nah, bro, I'm trying to get you. I'm telling you what I would tell myself. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna give you no advice I wouldn't give myself. People coming to you with business plans and business ideas, whoop-de-whoop. Like, if I wouldn't do it, I'm not gonna bring it to your table. Why would I? You know what I'm saying? Because treat others like you want to be treated. That's why I try to instill in my kids. You know what I'm saying? Treat others like you want to be treated, and stuff will go so much smoother for you. mind your own business, you know,
Yeah.
Right.
treat people how you want to be treated, and give your best effort.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't be lazy. Put the work in.
The
And you'll
biggest
be
thing-
fine in this life. You'll be fine. Yeah, you're not gonna be perfect. You're gonna fail sometimes. You're gonna fall down, but you'll
Right.
be all right if you do them 3 things. You know?
Definitely, man.
Yeah.
The biggest thing about that, like what people got to realize is like, in order to treat people how you want to be treated, you have to know and love yourself enough to like be able to reciprocate that energy to somebody else. Because if you don't know how to love yourself, then you're going to be out here giving mixed signals to everybody because you're confused about who you are and the beliefs that you stand on.
Absolutely.
You definitely got to get that down pat first.
Absolutely. And that's why I love sports so much. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just like in sports. You get your freshman year, you get to the campus, guess what? You might got a red shirt, brother. You're not ready to step on that field yet.
Yeah.
You know, you don't understand thyself yet. You know, so you don't know how to love yourself properly. So you don't need to even be trying to go do it with another person just yet. You feel me? Let me slow down. Let me take a step back. Let me work on me. Let me set little small goals for myself and accomplish those goals, right? Because what's that do? That boosts self-confidence,
Yeah.
self-love. Let me treat myself. Dang, now I'm treating myself right. I got myself, you know, I'm moving forward.
Yeah.
Now at that point, right? Now I can start to try to move forward with someone else. You know what I'm saying? Another type of situation. But you're absolutely right. It starts here.
It starts here. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Why I tell my kids, I say, first thing, love God. Okay? Love the creator. You are a creator. You get what I'm saying? Like, daddy don't know how to make skin and eyelids and lashes, and I don't know how to make that stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a different type of design past my human comprehension, right? So love God, then love yourself, right? And then after that, love the people that you're supposed to love. You know, your mom, your dad, your family. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the order I give it to them in. God, themselves, and then the people you're supposed to love. And then after that is treat everyone how you want to be treated. That's the 4th one. Yeah.
But man, that's real, bro. Cause that's the whole premise of the channel is like you loving yourself. Because when you take that time to build yourself up and love yourself, you can't help but love others. You can't help but be a beacon of positive energy. You can't help that. It's just gonna come out of you because you spend so much time working on yourself and bettering yourself up that it's just gonna flow out into the universe. Like people are gonna be more connected to you positively. Like people are gonna be more drawn to help you out, or you're gonna be a blessing to others. Like you're a beacon of good energy. So it just spews out of you. So you just can't help but to be a loving person when you love yourself.
Right.
So that's
Absolutely. But it's a lot of stages and a lot of steps to loving yourself.
definitely.
You know
It's
what
a
I'm
lot of
saying? It's a
unpacking
process.
you gotta do.
It's a process.
Yeah.
That's just like, boom, you might do something that I don't agree with, right? Yeah, it may make me upset. I may be hot. You feel me? I don't like you right now, but I still love you though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do nothing to harm you. I still got your back, but right now I ain't really, I ain't trying to talk to you right now just because I'm upset. So I'm gonna just distance myself for a little minute till I get myself back together, and then we'll hash it out like men, talk about it, work through it. You feel me?
For sure.
But a lot of us ain't really moving like that. We operating off of our emotions for various reasons. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's environmental, mental, the home. You get what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of things going on in our community and our culture right now, especially with social media. Feel me? Internet. It's it amplifies everything, right? Like the stuff we seeing that's going on now that we are frowned upon and be like, dang, why they doing this type of stuff? Like this stuff's been going on. There's nothing new under the sun, but social media is amplifying. It's putting a microscope on it. Everything's recorded. You know what I'm saying? Or I was just having a conversation with one of my partners the other day. Like everybody want to go viral.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like people aren't living for their families no more. They ain't living for this or living. They're living to go viral, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent. Man, I just want to go viral one time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it done got cartoony out here, brother. You get what I'm saying? And for people who are trying to be on a positive road and keep that, keep that going, you got to keep people around you who on that same frequency.
Definitely, man. That's important. That's really important. Making sure those we vibrate in the same frequency, because somebody in a low vibration, that brings you down. Like, no matter what, like, you can be positive, but that low vibrational person is going.
Also, your high vibration can bring that person up as well, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It goes both ways. Like, it's a two-way street. You know what I'm saying? You get hungry, you get tired. I get hungry, I get tired. Feel me? That person you see on the TV, LeBron James, what they just said, LeBron, the first athlete, make $1 billion, all that, right? That man gets hungry and that man gets tired. You get what I'm saying? Like, we all are one and the same, but we're unique in our own way too. You know what I'm saying? But like, I just from studying people, I have a theory of my own. It's like, it's good and bad in everyone. Feel me? But it's just, what side are you gonna tap into? You know, are you gonna operate on the higher version of you, or are you gonna be the lower version of yourself? You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we go in and out of those portals, you know? And that's the challenge we have as men, is to stay on that high path, right? Because not only is it going to benefit us, it's going to benefit everyone around us, and it's going to benefit everyone connected to us, right? Because people are connected to us. You feel me? Like me, when I got in trouble in school, you feel me? Everybody was depending on me to go to the league, you feel me? And make it and bring folks out. And you get what I'm saying? So when something bad situation falls upon me, guess what? It affects my mom, my grandparents, my little brother who looking up to me. You get what I'm saying? It leaves people in confusion, hurt. It don't just hurt me who is hitting directly. It's indirectly hitting my people and people connected to me, my kids. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of times when we out here doing things or whatever, we not being conscious of that. You know, it needs to be more light shed and more awareness placed on that. You know what I'm saying? That you're not just you. You know, you represent you, your family, and everybody else connected to that.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you're really aware of that, a lot of people, if you're really aware of that, they'll move differently. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah. A lot of people not telling these kids what they need to hear. You know, they're telling them what they want to hear to get them out their face. Like right now, like this era right here, most of the children coming up, they being raised by their cell phone. You know?
Yeah, they're getting programmed by that phone.
Mom and dad just give them the phone, you know, they'll be quiet or they'll go play Fortnite, whatever they're going to do, get out my way so I can go do what I want to do. Right? That's not how it should be. You know, you got to actually spend time and put time in with them kids. You want your child to excel and do good. Like my oldest daughter, she's 13. She goes to a real prominent middle school, you know what I'm saying, in Alabama. And she on scholarship, you know. The tuition's high at the school. She's on scholarship because people have spent time with her. She's smart, you feel me? But people have spent time, we spent time with her on this is the standard. You feel me? Always put your best foot forward. You're smart, you're beautiful, you know how to speak. You understand what I'm saying? You are good enough, you're worthy. That's you. So never fall under you, right? You don't have to set your standards to another person's standards. This is you. Feel me? This is your identity. So go out there and live that, right? And if you ever fall short or you need help, guess what? You're looking at your help. We right here. Whatever you need, we here to provide that. Because we love you that much. We want to see you be successful. We want to see you be happy, right? And that's the type of message that these children need from little. You know what I'm saying? They need that. They need encouragement, right? You know how you feel when somebody give you a compliment. You know what I'm saying? Somebody walk by you, hey man, hey, that podcast, bro. Hey, I watched that thing like 3 times with my girl, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, we were just talking about some of that stuff the other day. You know how that'll make you feel? Whether than somebody walk by you and be like, but that podcast y'all doing, but that's boring, but nobody wanna, you know what I'm saying? Y'all might well do something else. Like, you see what I'm saying? That's 2 totally different frequencies right there.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And for these kids, they need that positive. Like you were saying, constructive criticism. Yeah, that's gonna come with it, right?
Definitely.
Because if I see you lacking in the area, I gotta speak up. Right? If you see me lacking in the area, I want you to speak up. Because that's why you my boy. That's why we in the same circle. You understand?
Yeah.
It's different coming from an outside source from somebody who I know don't really care about me like that.
Right.
It's somebody who I know is we tied in. If you give me constructive criticism, bro, I appreciate it. You feel me? Now I'm finna start analyzing from within, right? Because I know ain't nobody just saying this for no reason.
Right.
Definitely.
If my boy's saying this, he had to see something or heard something. Okay, let me tighten up, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
So that's what a lot of us need. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't know exactly where y'all are in y'all walks or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure you got somebody when you going through something, or you know, if you just having one of them days that you can reach out to, and they put you back, you know, where you need to be at.
Yeah. Definitely, man. It's good to have those. It's good to have people like that in your corner too. Sure. Like it shouldn't just be like they shouldn't just brush that off though. You know what I'm saying? That's what friends are for. That's what homies are for. Like if you see if I see you off your game, I'm gonna be like, bro, what's going on? Like what's happening? And then you tell me what's going on and shit. I'm gonna try to help you, bring you back to your vibration that I know that you're at. You know what I'm saying? That you be on all the time. And when I see you slacking, I have to tell you, like, you know what I'm saying? You didn't put your best foot forward right here, bro. What's going on? And that's
right.
me. Yeah.
Right. That's like you walking around with a big ass booger in your nose.
Yeah.
Feel me? You know we about to go around these females.
Yeah.
You know they looking good, smelling good. You feel me? They expect us to be on the same type of time. And I see you, you know, I'm be like, hey, bro, you know, I ain't go to the bathroom, clean your nose up real quick. You feel me?
Yeah.
Some dudes, they ain't gonna say nothing. They like, oh, boy, I got a booze in his nose. I'm gonna let him go and pull up like that. They gonna see that. They gonna come straight to me.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? You got dudes who thinking like that. You know what I'm saying? Or people be so afraid that you gonna steal their shine, right? So they gotta try to downplay yours first. To me, that's a weak mentality.
Definitely.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I just talked to my boy today, Drake Kirkpatrick.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what team he on now, but he was with the Bengals.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Cornerback, came out of Alabama. He was I was his host when he used to come visit Auburn and stuff. Real good dude, you know what I'm saying? And I talked to him today for the first time in a long time. They did a camp in Auburn, and his son was at the camp, and he ran one of my boys, and you know, he was just telling them, like, I was like the first person he asked about. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, you seen Mike, you know, you talked to Mike, you heard from Mike, like, yeah, my boy, I FaceTime him right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I was telling my partner, like, bro, I got friends who we've been friends since kindergarten, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ain't been no fallout. I don't fall out with my boys. Now, we might grow apart. You feel me? You might be on another end of the world doing something else, but it's the love always there.
Love always there.
I'm not gonna backstab you or throw you under the bus or try to steal your shine. I'm gonna try to put you on if I can. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just my nature. I was raised by a guy like that. You know what I'm saying? My granddad raised me.
Yeah.
My granddad raised me. He played in the league 11 years. You know what I'm saying? And he never smoked, never drank. You know what I'm saying? He don't even curse, bro.
That's
you know what I'm talking about? And his
that's wild.
And his it's wild, but you know, it ain't far-fetched for me because I've seen it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like this ain't folklore.
Yeah,
I watched this man live like that. You know what I'm saying? His whole life, and well, my whole life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the examples that he set for me, bro, is I couldn't have paid for that stuff. You know what I'm saying? It was priceless. Just the character, you know what I'm saying? The integrity, you know, really doing right by other people, putting other people before yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's, if I had to analyze his weaknesses, that's one of his weaknesses to me. You feel me? Putting other people before he put himself. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that for everyone, because people gonna take your kindness for weakness a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know, having examples like that, that's important, man. And that's what we need these days for the youth. You know what I'm saying? We starting to become the OGs. I'm already an OG at 32. You know what I'm saying? I don't look like it. But I'm already an OG. You know what I'm saying? And y'all, the younger generation coming up soon, y'all gonna be OGs. You know, you always hear the younger dudes saying, "Oh, old nigga," or "old ass." You know what I'm saying? But bro, we all pray to grow and be old one day. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? That's a blessing. I'm gonna be old in age, but I'll never be old in spirit. I'm always be young. I'm always be the child like Mike. You feel me? I'm gonna handle my business and my responsibilities like a man, because that's what I am, right? But I'm gonna always be that kid, like laughing, having fun. That's gonna always be me. For sure. You know what I'm saying? And that's what those type of examples of character, you know what I'm saying, doing the right things, that's what we need for the, you know what I'm saying, for the youth coming up. You know what I'm talking about? Having podcasts like this where, you know, they can click on this. We ain't had internet. I had to tell my son the other day, we had a restaurant, he in his phone. Yeah. You know, I said, bro, when I was 7, we had no cell phone.
You had a coloring book.
Hey, he looking at me like, what did you have? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, we ain't had no cell phones, bro. I remember beepers. He's like, what's a beeper? What's a beeper? I'm like, man, okay. It's a different time. Yeah. But what we do, guess what? A lot of guys, they complain about the time. Man, back in my day, adapt with the times. You know what I'm saying? Adapt. That's what we do. We adapt. We migrate. We adapt. We keep it flowing. Because life gonna keep going. Yeah. Either way it go.
Man, that's real, man. Because you was saying that we had no phones back when you was 7. That's crazy, because they had phones out when I was 7. I ain't have no phone. Like, I ain't have no phone now. Like, I had a little Game Boy, but I ain't have no phone. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right. They 7 years old with phones now. They waking up and checking their phone.
That's crazy.
Right.
They waking up and getting on Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
I tell my son all the time, I said, anytime he says something, I be like, spell it. Yeah. Or he'll try to spell it, get a couple words. I'm like, bro, see, you got so much to learn. I said, look, daddy got so much to learn, right? I got a lot to learn. I don't tell my son I know everything. You feel me? I be lying. I can't lie to this man. I have a lot to learn, my brother, but I know so much more than you, right? That in my leisure time, you know, I do dibbling, dabbling, you know, playing the game or doing whatever I like to do as a hobby, right? But you can't be on hobbies 24/7 because why? So much you don't know. Feel me? So much you don't know. What's the capital of North Carolina? You know what I'm saying? I might ask him something random like that. Yeah. And he'd be like, I don't know. Why you asking me that? I know you don't know. I'm not even saying you're supposed to know, but I want to make you eager to learn. Right. Feel me? That's ridiculous. But at the same time, I have to be conscious not to like be too hard on him as he's learning. You feel me? Because I don't want to discourage him. I want him to be like, hey, you know, I know when I get with my daddy, he gonna make me do some work. He gonna teach me some stuff, show me some stuff, but I want you to smile about it. Not like, oh man, here he comes. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So me being such a competitor and, you know, playing sports at a high level, I got that mentality. I got to calm that down some when I'm dealing with my kids. And I know that. I'm aware of it. But sometimes I get out of range. You know what I'm saying? And I be on them too hard or whatever. You know, but I like that he knows to express that too. You know what I'm saying? I let him express himself. If you feel like that, hey, even though I'm your dad, let me know. Right. I ain't gonna jump down your throat. Let me know. Because sometimes, you know, I can learn from a child. You feel me? A wise man can learn from anything.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yeah. They'll teach you the most innocent part of what you forgot about because they're not as tainted as you are with reality yet. So they'll let
Very
you
much so.
they'll let you know bare bones what's going on right now. Like,
But I mean, brutally honest, right?
Brutally honest.
like, nah, Dad, nah, that was me, Dad. Like, oh, all right, okay, cool.
Right. Because you know he ain't just making it up.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. Nah, that's real.
Say, man, I just want to talk to you about your journey, like leading up to Auburn, and then you can talk about how it felt when that chip, man, because like I met you after. I remember being, you know what I'm saying, middle school. I'm cheering for Cam because Cam is like at that time. I didn't even watch college football like that.
Cam is the face of the team.
Yeah.
Cam is the big name. He's the face. You know, anything that, listen, sports, entertainment, it's all business, brothers. Get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't separate. It is business, right? So a business has to have a face, right? It has to have something that's marketable. Cam was that for that football team. You understand? Cam was what's going to make people cut on and want to watch Auburn because he's having exciting plays. He's the quarterback. First of all, you know, football is not like basketball. You know what I'm saying? The quarterback is who gets the glory. The quarterback who's also who gets the blame.
Yeah.
If you lose it, you know? When Tom Brady lost them Super Bowls, they didn't say when Tom walked off the field, they were in the lead and that the defense gave up a touchdown at the end of the game. No, they said Tom lost. See what I'm saying? So it's a gift and a curse with the quarterback position.
Yeah.
And Cam was that person for us. You feel me? Cam, great athlete, great dude. You know what I'm saying? Not perfect. None of us are perfect. Feel me? But Cam's a good dude. But far as college goes, like high school, you know, I ain't starting to my junior year. This high school I went to was a very prominent high school, far as like putting players going Division I. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to say my junior year, we had 17 guys signed D1.
That's crazy.
That is wild.
Crazy.
Yeah, we had 17 guys. And I ain't talking about just little schools either. I'm talking like Arkansas.
Yeah.
You know, you had guys going to Auburn and, you know, SEC, ACC, you know what I'm saying? All that stuff. So I ain't start till my junior year. Park League, I was a dog. Feel me? Like I always was good in football. You know what I'm saying? And it was like my junior year, I used to get teased like 9th and 10th grade. Feel me? From the older guys, it was like, man, Mike, you know, you was used to be the truth in park ball. Yeah. You in high school, you ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? Even though I ain't got a chance to play yet.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? But it's, you know how it is. The older dudes who doing their thing, they're going to talk noise. They're going to try to, you know, they're going to try to discourage you. But me, I always knew, like you were talking about loving yourself, you know what I'm saying? Self-worth. I always knew I was good, bro. You know what I'm saying? I knew I was different than the other guys I was playing with. But I always was humble, though. Like, I never, like, you can ask anybody who went to school with me. I never walked around like I was, I'm a big man on campus. I never acted like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I was always me. You feel me? The charisma and the confidence I had, I just had it from being me. You know what I'm saying? Football didn't really give me that. I'm going to keep it a beam with you. A lot of guys, football gave them their confidence. You feel me? That wasn't me. That's why when football did come to an end for me, it didn't crush me or destroy me because I was already me. You get what I'm saying? Outside of football, that was just something that I was good at, that I love to do. But to fast forward for you, my junior year, balled out. One of my coaches, Coach Black, they're supposed to be making our highlight tapes and stuff. You know, this is back before all the new stuff they got now.
Yeah.
Right.
Throw your highlight tape on YouTube, and you know what I'm saying? It's such easy, accessible now because of guys like me. You feel me? Guys like Percy Harvin, guys like Morgan Burnett, guys like Eric Berry, who put the work in so hard that made these coaches come to them. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That made the world come to us. Now the guys are going to the world. Right. You see what I'm saying? Back then, we made the world come to us. Right. And that was very different, especially for me being from Mobile, Alabama. You get what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't a lot of guys going highly recruited from my high school, from where I was coming from like that beforehand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was my era of guys and the guys right before me who did it. So me and one of my boys, what we did, my boy B May, my partner, he doing his thing in the real estate game right now. I remember I was telling you, hit him up for the mentorship. You know what I'm saying? He going crazy right now, flipping them houses. You know what I'm saying? And it was me and him. He played linebacker. You know, me and him played together since park ball. You know what I'm saying? That's my boy. So his junior year, he ain't played that as much, but he still had some film. My film was crazy. Like, I ain't even gonna lie to you. You can go pull it up on Rivals right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, so the coaches would never give us a highlight tape. So what happened was me and him, we ended up going in the field house one day. You know what I'm saying? They had the doors unlocked where they kept the films at, and we borrowed some of the films. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we borrowed them. Okay, we returned them. We borrowed them. We returned them. But what we did was we borrowed the films. One of my coaches from park ball showed me how to make highlight tapes.
Oh,
Feel me? So I personally made my own highlight tape, and I personally made his highlight tape. Okay. Went online, got the addresses for like Virginia Tech, USC, Notre Dame, all the big schools, Florida, Florida State, Miami, Bama. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Packaged them up, made the tapes, and sent them out, bro. Feel me? Like, sent them out. Coaches ain't know nothing. Put the tapes back, you know, to put the tapes back in the same place. They weren't looking for the tapes. This ain't take long, you know what I'm saying? Because I had already kind of been plotting on it. So I'm like, dang, I'm waiting for him to make my highlight tape. He ain't sent it yet. I'm waiting for him to make the tape. We still waiting. Hey, coach, what's up with my tape? Oh, I'm working on it. I'll get around to it. You feel me? But this is my future in my mind.
Yeah.
I'm like, dang, you play on my future because it's not yours. You are a high school coach, and this is where you at with it. Feel me? I'm trying to go to a different plateau right here. Feel me? I need this tape, sir. Right?
Yeah.
So I seen that he wasn't providing that. God put a spark in me to go provide it for myself. Feel me? So that's what we did. We sent them tapes out, and I say probably not even 30 days, bro. Not even 30 days, bro.
Well, that's crazy. Boy,
not even 30 days, but I probably had like 100 scholarships.
Man, that's wild.
That's
wild.
Crazy.
Real talk, on my own merit. You feel me? And I ain't even gonna say on my own merit because everything is, you know, through the Most High. You feel me? But like, I'm saying that like with no help from my coaches, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? None of my high school coaches helped me get recruited, even to the point where my high school head coach, like, growing up, my favorite two schools was Florida State and Ohio State. Even though I'm from Alabama, my favorite two schools was Florida State and Ohio State. You know what I'm saying? I just like their swag. I just like how they, you know what I mean? It was just something about those two programs when I was a child. It just, you know, I had the googly eyes when I seen them. You feel me? I'm like, dang, they made me want to play football.
Yeah.
So Ohio State sent me a scholarship that I never knew about, bro.
Damn.
Feel me? I never knew about because my high school head coach, they sent it to my school instead of to my house. Dang. When they sent it to the school, my coach hid the scholarship from me, bro.
Wow.
The reason I know that he did that, I finally got a chance to talk to the recruiter from Ohio State at like the very end of recruitment, bro. And he was like, man, Mike, we sent you a scholarship. We tried to reach out several times, but your head coach told us that you weren't leaving the SEC. So we just bagged off.
That's crazy, man.
I was like, what? And what was crazy about that is my granddad got drafted by the Cleveland Browns in Ohio. Feel me?
Yeah.
Ohio State, Columbus is right. It's close in proximity. You feel me? So like that would have been like a little connection, a little story for me right there that had like momentum going to Ohio State. You know what I'm saying? Right. But I was robbed of that opportunity from somebody who's supposed to have my best interests at heart. Feel me? So like the politics of sports and, you know, it's a monster, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to have these examples at home and you got to have these, you know, role models to keep you grounded and keep you level, because there's gonna be things that happen that you be like, damn, bro, why would somebody do me like that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't never did nothing to this man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but it could have been something very simple. Like he might have could have said something he thought I looked the way. He held that to his heart, like, oh, I'm gonna do this. You feel me?
Right.
Or it could have had nothing to do with me. He might have had just had whatever disposition because he ain't go where he wanted to go in life.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows? You feel me? But you don't never want to be one of those characters. Feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You want to be the character where they come back and be like, man, hey, you know, Mike, man, he gave me some game. He looked out for me, put me in position. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna always have to carry your own weight as a man. You feel me?
Yeah, man.
But certain individuals can put you in certain positions, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that could change. That could be life changing, bro.
Yeah.
Feel me? Like my boy B, who doing his thing with the real estate.
Yeah.
He doing his thing on his own merit. You feel me? Because he grinding. But guess what? An individual gave him an opportunity. Feel me? And he took that opportunity, made the most of it, and still making the most of it. And that's important. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so high school, that's how that went down. We got the scholarships. You know what I'm saying? I ended up, off me making my highlight tape and getting all these scholarships, coaches coming to see me play. So they seeing my boys.
Yeah.
So I'm putting them on now without even trying. Because if they come see me and you shine, they're gonna be like, who is that?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a domino effect. If one of us shine,
We all
and
shine.
get put on, another one can shine and get put on. That's just how it go.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Give y'all an example. One of my partners, I ain't even gonna say his name. He had scholarships coming out of high school. He was good. I think his biggest school at the time was like Boston College. You know what I'm saying? Played cornerback. Dude was athletic. Like he had the talent to go to the league. Feel me? Because I done played at that level. I know the talent level it take to go to the league. He had it. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't had this.
For sure.
He ain't had that. And he ended up getting kicked out of high school.
Yeah.
And he lost all his scholarships out there. Feel me? Never got a chance to even go play college ball at all with all that talent he had. Feel me? Like it's so much that can knock you off your square. You feel me? But guess what? I know his mom raised him. You feel me? He didn't really have his pops or had nobody to, hey, bro, you got an opportunity of a lifetime right here. Feel me?
Right.
And sometimes you got to hear that more than once because there's so much going on. Feel me? I need to hear that.
Right.
You know, I need to be sat down, man, look, you got an opportunity of a lifetime. You need to take advantage of this. All this other stuff you want to do, you can go do that. When you 40, 50, whatever.
Right.
Right. But you capitalize on this right here, it ain't gonna just change your life, bro. It's gonna change life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He didn't get that speech. Obviously he didn't, because if he did, he would have moved differently.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But think about life, we don't really get a lot of redos.
No.
Feel me? You gotta do it right in that moment. That's why that coaching is so valuable, so important.
Yeah.
So boom, get scholarships, you know, visits, all that stuff. You know how it goes. You got partners who done went, you know what I'm saying, and did their thing, you know. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's a fun time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You traveling, you meeting different people, you know, all you know is your neighborhood. Now you getting around, you seeing other cities and meeting other folks, you know, it's cool. You know. College, winning the championship, bro, like, it's hard to explain that feeling. You know what I'm saying? It's like you set out for a goal that's hard as hell. You know what I'm saying? It's everybody trying to win a championship. There's over 100 some teams in this joint.
Yeah.
Right? You know what I'm saying? And the practicing, the workouts, the study hall, you know what I'm saying? All the grind that come with being an athlete, being up at 5 a.m. every morning, knowing you just went to sleep at 3.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like all of that stuff, bro. You know, just the grind you put in, being away from your family and all that stuff, to like see the top of the mountain, climb that with your boys. You know what I'm saying? With the guys you fought with, the guys you grinded with. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a euphoric feeling. You know what I'm saying? You high.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a high, bro. Like you just happy as hell. Like, I can't even lie, especially when you somebody who actually like contributed, somebody who actually played like myself, who on the field, grinding, blood, sweat, tears. You feel me? For the guys who didn't play, you know, so I got some partners who didn't play but was on the team, but they was just young. You know what I'm saying? You still happy because you still feeling that same energy jumping off on you, because you might not have been on the field,
but you was there.
you was grinding.
Yeah.
You had the same pads on. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Ate
definitely.
the same food we was eating, slept in the same rooms. Like, you know, it's dope.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's dope. It's a great experience. I mean, I'm thankful to be been a part of it. You know what I'm saying? It's very humbling, all of that stuff, bro. You know. But sports is business, like I told y'all.
Yeah, definitely.
Sports is business. It's not about who's the best.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's not about who's the most talented, who can run the fastest, jump the highest. That ain't what it's about. Sports is business. Who can we market?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Who's marketable? And that's how, as a young athlete, you need to carry yourself.
As
Am I marketable? You know what I'm saying? When I come in the building, you know, am I gonna come in the building with my headphones on and just walk in there and not speak to nobody? Nah, don't move like that.
Yeah.
You walk in the building, hey, how you doing? My name's Mike. What's your name? It don't hurt you to speak. I'm talking about to the janitor, to the clerk. You get what I'm saying? Whoever in the building, speak, make yourself known, because when those recruiters, right, and those NFL scouts, when they come, they're not just going to talk to your position coach.
They're gonna talk
and
to them.
see if you can backpedal and catch.
Yeah.
We got film that does that, sir.
Yeah.
We know you can backpedal and catch. What kind of individual are
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna come talk to those people that work in the facilities that see you on the daily. How does he move? You know what I'm saying? What's his character like?
Right.
If they say, man, this guy has great character, you know, I trust him around my kids. You know what I'm saying? That stuff carries weight, brother. Rather than, oh man, he's such a great athlete, but doesn't really have the best character. You know, guys kind of got a bad attitude. You don't want to listen to nobody. Like, that ain't good. You know what I'm saying? Because these people about to put multi-millions in your hands. You got to know how to deal with that. You feel me? That's an investment. You my investment now, right? Because if I'm giving you multi-millions, imagine what I'm making.
Exactly.
Come on now, make it make sense. If I can afford to give you multi-millions of dollars, then I'm making multi-billions of dollars. And it's a big difference there, sir. You know what I'm saying? Because you could get hurt and your career be done. And guess what? I'm going to go get the next one. Because my career going to go till I die with these billions.
Right.
See what I'm saying? It's a business. So that's what these young kids need to be taught and schooled on, which, you know, a lot of them are now. You know what I'm saying? You got it now where you can get paid in college.
Yeah.
That's a major difference.
That's hard.
That's hard.
That's
hard.
Super hard. I wish it was like that when I played. I ain't gonna lie.
Imagine.
I ain't listen.
NCAA
I ain't never hated on a person in my life. Right? I can put my hand on a stack of Bibles and say that. But when they said the kids is getting paid for college, like, I was happy for them, like happy as hell. But I was just upset that we wasn't able to do it.
Yeah, we did.
Like, we had to get paid under the table.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or we had to get an agent. You know what I'm saying? And if you get caught, you know, it's gonna be sanctions and trouble and stuff, like how they did Reggie Bush. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro.
And
the college is making multi hundreds of millions of dollars off these athletes who aren't making nothing.
Yeah.
That's robbery, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially if you're one of the ones who's bringing the people, like a Cam Newton. You feel me? Like a Nick Fairley. You know what I'm saying? Like a Mike McNeil. You get what I'm saying? Like, they want to come see you play. Like the starters, like you know what I'm saying? They want to see that.
Yeah.
That's what they paying to see. Because you gotta think, when you actually come to a game, you're not just watching on TV. You going to Tiger Walk, you touching our hands, you feel me? You seeing us, you interacting. You know how many pictures I got with fans after the game? After you play a game at Jordan-Hare Stadium, you understand? After you shower, do your interviews, all of this stuff, because you still doing all the stuff the pros do. You know what I'm saying? Just not getting paid. After you do the interviews, you shower up, whatever you do, as you walking out the stadium, bro, it's 50,000 fans outside that
Still.
want. Yes, that want
Still.
autographs. Bro, listen, bro. I'm like this. I'm holding my daughter in one hand like this and holding a pen in the other hand. I'm signing magazines. I'm signing footballs. I'm signing T-shirts. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Signing gloves, all types of stuff. Kids like, hey, you gave me your gloves last game. I wanted to get them signed from you. You feel me? You out there for 30, 45 minutes just signing stuff. You ready to go home. You tired. You feel me? It might have been a game where we lost or something. I'm mad as hell. You get what I'm saying? But guess what? You got to be a professional when you come out there. These your fans. These people. It's a business. These people rocking with you. Like these people really, like, you know what I mean? People come up to me, man, hey, you our favorite player. You know what I'm saying? You our favorite player, or you my son's favorite player. You feel me? Like that mean a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got Cam out here. You know what I'm saying? You got Nick Fairley. You got a lot of guys out here. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But you are a kid favorite player, so we want a picture, we want to sign autographs, and it's cool. And a lot of them people always come to the game, so they become like family. You start going to their tailgates because they're tailgating outside. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of money going to that.
That's love.
It's a lot of money, and the fact that the kids getting paid now, I think it's a good thing, right? But just like we said, there's good in people and there's bad in people, right? It could go left. It could go left if it's not monitored correctly.
Exactly.
You know, it could really go left. Like imagine being 18 years old with $10 million. With $10 million. And you like, dang, I worked for it, but I ain't really worked that hard yet. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
I'm wondering, like, what I'm starting to wonder is, like, because this generation is also starting to be more aware of, like, the consequences of their actions a little bit more than, like, most. So I'm wondering if them getting the money a lot earlier is gonna, like, halt them from taking the step into, like, the professional life. Because, like, some people it's the love of the game. Some people, I got to get my fam out of this situation, so I got to get to the game. But now I'm here. So am I really just going to go through my 4 years and go get my degree? Or am I going to get my bread in my first 2 years and slide? And then make a business and make it flip? Like, what's about to happen with these athletes?
That's very interesting, and that's a point that me and my partner Steve were talking about. It was like, okay, back then we weren't getting paid, so it's like, let me ball and leave as fast as I can. The goal, the ideal career is to go to college, play to your junior year, and go first round.
Right.
That's ideal. Guys who've done that, guys like Sean Taylor, like that's the ideal. Guys like Darrell Reeves, like, you get what I'm saying? Those are special talents, but they did it perfectly. You feel me? No injuries in college. You feel me? I broke my leg in college, which sat me down for a whole year. You know what I'm saying? Had to reconstruct a lot of things because I was gonna be one of them guys. I was gone my junior year.
Yeah.
I was out of there. You feel me? But I had to sit down. You know what I'm saying? So, but we ain't talking about me. We just talking about in general. Like, that was the goal then. You feel me? And what has been the goal up until now, the goal is starting to move. You feel me? Me and my partner was like, man, guys getting paid right now in college, right? You got guys who might try to do 6, 7 years in college. You feel me? And retire off of that.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Get the right endorsement, or like you said, get the right business, because people are more business savvy now.
They are.
More people own businesses and have LLCs now than ever before.
Dude, like the girl that does my hair is 18, son. She literally just graduated, and she's like, "Yeah, I'm about to open my studio right now and like start doing hair. Like that's like, I'm about to go get my certification." And I'm like, "Yo, that's crazy. I didn't know nobody at 18 when I graduated that was like, yo, I'm about to go start this business real quick." We was all trying to go to college.
Yeah.
Right. Right. Yeah. So like the business brain is like overshadowing the culture, right? Because now think about it, bro. Most things are show and tell. You feel me?
Yeah.
If I go buy a Rollie tomorrow, first thing, post it on the gram.
Yeah. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? just for some likes, right? Or just for, oh shoot, when girls go look at my page, they're gonna see this roller, they're gonna like, oh bro got it, or bro doing something right. You feel me? Like, instead of getting the money for the right reasons, you feel me? Like a lot of the reasons we want to get this money is tainted. You feel me? It's it ain't really, it's not really no value in why we're trying to get it. You feel me? You got our whys gotta make sense.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Okay.
Like, as long as your why makes sense and your why got some integrity behind it, bro, it's gonna always fall in your favor some type of way. You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna have bad days, you're gonna have dark times, but it's gonna always fall in your favor overall. You know what I'm saying? And so we gotta have our why we're doing it correctly. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might want $100 million, you might want $100 million, but I might want $100 million so I can go trick off with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You might want $100 million so you can go open up some schools. You feel me? And educate people to another level, that a vision that you see coming alive to help other people. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it's for, right? But I might get it and be like, man, forget them folks. This me. You feel me? I'm finna ball. I'm finna do this. Oh, you broke? Huh? Too bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you got people that got that type of mentality.
No cap.
But at the end of the day, them type of people, bro, they always gonna fall on their face, bro. You know what I'm saying? One way or another. So we just gotta, we gotta keep our whys with integrity. Like, why am I doing this? Like, I ask myself that all the time. Man, why am I doing this here? Okay, this is why I'm doing it. Okay, cool. All right, bet. Yeah, we can keep doing that. I feel comfortable doing that because I know why I'm doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no confusion, ain't no gray areas. I'm doing this because of this. You feel me? I'm going to the gas station to put gas in my car so I don't run out.
Yeah.
Because if I run out, I can't make it here, or I can't make it there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I get a check for $1,000 and my car note is $700, guess what? If I go buy a $600 pair of shoes at the mall, saying that this is the only money I got, for the conversation, how I'm gonna pay my car note? If I don't pay my car note, I don't have a car. I'm not gonna be able to make it to work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or I'm gonna have to use some type of other transportation, which would cost even more money. You know what I'm saying? Like, why? Why am I doing it? And make that make sense. Why am I doing this podcast? Feel me? What kind of message are we trying to get out? You know what I'm saying? Us three, because it's y'all podcast, right?
Yeah.
But I'm your guest, so we all working together right here to get a message out, to get some awareness out. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Three young brothers on here, chopping it up, going through it. You know what I'm saying? That's what we on. We trying to get a good message out, positive message out to whoever want to receive it.
Yeah.
Man.
Hey, look, man, in this section of the podcast, we call this I call it the Fast Five. So I'm gonna ask you 5 like rapid fire questions, and you got a minute to answer. They're gonna be like real tough, but real deep answers. Real deep questions. So
Come on with it.
all right, let me put a timer up.
I got you.
All right.
The suspense.
Right. You can start with the first question.
All right. So how would you like to be remembered?
I would like to be remembered as a man of God, but someone who persevered. You know what I'm saying? Because I done been through a lot. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff where people would have quit or gave up, or just been mad at themselves. You know what I'm saying? So I want to be remembered as somebody who persevered and somebody who loved everybody. You know what I'm saying? And walked what I really did what I said. You know what I'm saying? That's how I want to be remembered.
Do you forgive yourself?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
For sure.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you could hold on to one memory from your life forever, which would it be?
Dude, that's a tough question, brother. Ask me nothing like that. One memory forever. That's a tough question, bro. I'm going to say if I had to hold on to one memory, I wouldn't even hold on to it because I got too many that I like to hold on to. Feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I'm gonna answer that.
But what are some ways you boost your self-love?
What's some ways I do what?
Boost your self-love.
Um, one of the ways I boost my self-love is, you know, the people that depend on me. You know what I'm saying? The googly eyes that I get. You know what I'm saying? I'm Superman to some people. You feel me? And to some people, I ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I understand and respect that. You feel me? But to myself, I'm always hold myself to a high standard. You know what I'm saying? It was instilled from me from young. You know what I'm saying? But I use those people to help me love myself even more because I see how much they love and care about me. You know what I'm saying? So it just boosts what I already have for myself. Look at the timer going off. Hey.
I'm gonna go ahead and ask you one more for the road.
That's what's up.
All right. So, what does your future hold?
My future, man, let me tell you my future holds. My future holds a lot of bankrolls. You
Yeah.
feel me? A lot of bankrolls. No, hey, I'm being funny, but I'm being serious. A lot of bankrolls and a lot of empires. You know what I'm saying? And things, other things branching off from that, helping change and shift the culture. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of things in the works, a lot of things going. I'm to the next podcast because I will be back on here.
Oh yeah.
Okay. That's what my future holds, man. A lot of peace, a lot of love, a lot of happiness. You get what I'm saying? Yeah.
Man, I wanted you up here so bad because I know the game that you gave me is just a piece of what you got in store, man. Like we already chopped it up for what some stuff you have in store, man. I'm just from a young person perspective, from a young nigga perspective, seeing what you went through and hearing about it at the time and seeing the person you are now and seeing how you grown just for me knowing you. I just want to say, man, I'm proud of you for real, like from the bottom of my heart, man. And
Appreciate that, brother.
we need more people like you in this world, like this OGs, because I feel like OGs like yourself can bridge the gap. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all still can connect to the younger people and connect with the older crowd too. Y'all can bridge the gap.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I know I see on social media it's like it's a back and forth. The young people don't really respect the older people, but like we need people like you. You know what I'm saying? You can bridge the gap. You know what I'm saying? You can hear it from both sides and the fact that hearing that you're a great father as well, because a lot of black men be being bashed on the internet, but hearing that you're a great that's an understatement, but and you're a great father, man. You're a great person. You accomplished a lot. Like you're not like just because you went through that situation, you still was able to overcome and still persevere and become a great person. You know what I'm saying?
That's love.
I commend you for that, man. Because some people probably they couldn't handle it. You know what I'm saying? And you strong minded, bro. So I really appreciate you, man.
Hey, I appreciate that, man. You know, any type of acknowledgement and, you know, pats on the back is always good. You know what I'm saying? Not just for me, but for all of us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In our walks and what we're doing, somebody to recognize what you're doing, or recognize your strength. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's good. But as far as bridging the gap and stuff like that, like, the gap gonna get bridged regardless because order must be restored.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? How quick it's gonna be restored, that's not for me to answer.
Yeah.
But for me to do my part and play my role to the T, that's, you know what I'm saying? That's my obligation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So helping myself and helping as many people on the way as I can, that's what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I'm proud of y'all boys, man, cranking up the podcast. You know, this time last year, y'all weren't doing this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So anything before it manifests, it's an idea first. It starts here, right? So anything that you want to continue to manifest and continue to create, just like you create this podcast, you can create multiple streams of income. You can create generational wealth. You can create whatever, man, but it starts up here.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? It starts up here. You conjure that up in your mind, and then you bring it into fruition, you know?
Sure.
Yeah.
Man, That's some
knowledge.
good game. Yeah, that's
That's knowledge.
Yeah, me over here like shook, man. That's game right there.
You got me contemplating my own life, like, hey,
I ain't know what to say. But yeah, appreciate you being up here, man. You know, I love you as always, bro. Definitely want to have you back up here. This
Oh
is
yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
For
this
sure,
is
man.
part one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, man. Hey, you know it's love. You know, we
Mhm.
just met, but hey, it's already love. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
bro. It's good
Y'all
meeting you,
boys
bro.
be easy. Take care. Give bro my number. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Y'all boys, you know, hit me up for whatever.
I got you, bro.
And when I be
Yes,
in North
sir.
Carolina, you know, I'm gonna pull up.
Please do, man.
Please do.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank
All
you.
right, for sure.
Thank you, everyone. Tune into the next one, and love y'all. We out.
We out.
All right, peace.
Grateful that you faithful.